Hi, yes. What kind of cheese comes on your Southwestern cheeseburger?
Yeah, cheese.
Yes, I know, but what kind? Swiss, cheddar, pepper jack?
Yeah, cheese.
If you're a small business owner and you aren't using long tail keywords in your search engine optimization, also known as SEO strategy, then you're about as helpful as generic George the waiter here. Now, this could be for a couple different reasons. Either you just don't know what long tail keywords are, or perhaps you're familiar with them, but you just haven't started to incorporate them into your SEO strategy. Either way, keep watching this video, because in this video, I'll explain what long tail keywords are, how you can incorporate them in your SEO strategy, and also a couple of good places that you can find ideas for long tail keywords. What are long tail keywords? In order to best explain what long tail keywords are, let's start off with a little demonstration. Let's say that I own a business and that business is focused on solely home decor, but not just any type of home decor, farmhouse home decor. If someone was looking for farmhouse style home decor and they went to Google and searched home decor, the results that pop up would include places like At Home, Target, Overstock, and Kirkland's. And the likelihood of my business popping up for that term, home decor, is very low. And that's simply because a lot of these larger companies will be ranked higher for that very broad home decor term. But let's say that this same person goes in and Googles something a little more specific because they want to go to a local business that has stuff in stock and that they can walk around and peruse. So instead, they try the search term farmhouse home decor in Summerville, South Carolina. Notice that this changes the search results that appear. Now, there are more fitting options like Green's Furniture Store, French Mercantile, and Cotton Down South. This second keyword phrase, farmhouse home decor in Summerville, South Carolina, is what we call a long tail keyword. And as you can tell, if my business is Cotton Down South, I now happen to appear for that long tail keyword search term, as opposed to just the generic home decor term.
That makes sense, it has more words. I mean, it is longer. They are called long tail keywords.
Not exactly. See, here's the thing. The term long tail keyword has very little to do with the length or the amount of words that are in the phrase. It's actually referring to this graph right here. See, this basic graph right here is what they call a search demand curve. It basically just represents all the keywords that are out there for whatever you're looking for. So on your x-axis, it's going to be the number of search queries. So you could do this by % of total. And then your y-axis is actually going to be the monthly search volume. The idea being that up here at the top, the bulk of the search volume is going to be for those terms that are basic. For example, home decor. It's not really descriptive and it's not really helpful in actually getting the Googler what they want, because they are likely to get a lot of the search results and most won't be funneled to what they are looking for because they simply didn't give Google enough information for Google to find the best match for their search. So we can make a pretty good assumption that all those keywords right here may not convert as well into a website click, a phone call, or a purchase. Now, this part right here of the curve is what we consider the long tail because, well, it creates a long tail. And along this long tail, the search queries drop substantially, but it's because the keyword phrases are more descriptive. And usually because they are more descriptive, they will likely contain more words. So that is likely why people think that when we say long tail, it's referring to the number of words in the actual phrase, even though it's not.
Oh,
But here's the best part. Even though the monthly search volume for these long tail keywords are lower, if you look closely at the graph, and studies have proven this, long tail keywords actually account for about 70% of the keywords. They are responsible for most of the organic traffic, so you will always be better off using long tail keywords. And as a small business owner, modifying your SEO strategy to incorporate these long tail keywords will increase your engagement and your conversion rate. Think about it. On the other end of that search is somebody who is being shown exactly what they were looking for. They know what they want and they know what they are likely to buy. How can you use long tail keywords in your SEO strategy? Instead, by focusing and incorporating long tail keywords into your SEO strategy, what you're now doing is essentially three things. Number one, you are giving yourself a higher likelihood and probability of being found in those Google search results because you are focusing on the queries that aren't competing with the big dogs. So you can let Target and home decor have those broad search terms. You can rank really high in these niche down long tail keywords instead. Number two, you are allowing yourself to actually create more content that's going to be found by your target audience. So for example, in the home decor example, if you create a blog post on modern farmhouse home decor, then you can actually incorporate information about how you can modernize farmhouse decor because typically it looks, a little rustic or a little outdated. You can also spotlight some of your products that you carry that would help them modernize their farmhouse home decor. And number three, you're actually playing by Google's rules. So Google last year released a helpful content update, and part of that was telling people that they were not going to be ranking sites anymore that were doing keyword stuffing. Instead, they want to be able to better match people that are Googling with what they're actually looking for, which means that if you create the content that people are looking for, long tail keywords, then you're helping Google in matching them with the right information. Where can you find ideas for good long tail keywords? There are, of course, some online tools that you can utilize to help you find the best long tail keywords for your industry or for your small business. And some of those include SEMrush or SEMrush and KW Finder and Keywords Everywhere. But really, one of the best places that you can find ideas for long tail keywords is Google itself. Let's say I type in farmhouse home decor. Look at the suggestions that pop up whenever you are typing in your keyword phrase. These are commonly typed phrases that Google has seen others search for, and they are showing them to you in case you may be looking for the same thing. So these phrases tell you that they're widely searched. All of those would be really great long tail keywords for this particular example. Additionally, if we search farmhouse home decor and scroll to the bottom, Google shows us the related searches at the bottom of the screen. And y'all, let me share with you this other tool that's really great for this purpose in particular that I think a whole lot of people just don't know is out there. This one is called Answer the Public. If you go to answerthepublic.com and type in farmhouse home decor, it gives me all of these options right here. Now, since we did spend a good amount of time talking about Google, and I also mentioned to you that helpful content update from back in 2022, you'll want to keep watching this video right here so that you know exactly how Google is going to be ranking your website based off of these search terms and also off of the content that you're putting on your website. No more keyword stuffing because that's going to derank and it's going to penalize your website. So stay tuned and keep watching.